KickAss asks the questions, why hasn't anyone in real life tried to be a superhero? Teenage kid takes it into his head that he's going to fight crime. He orders a wetsuit, decorates it, goes out, and promptly gets his ass kicked. He goes into the hospital, gets a bunch of steel pins and plates put in his body, and he's got some residual nerve damage, so he can't feel pain. Goes through some rehab and decides to start fighting crime again. Somebody catches it on YouTube, and it becomes an internet sensation. And all of a sudden, the kick-ass hero is famous. It turns out there's a couple of other crime fighters, most specifically a guy by the name of Big Daddy and his daughter Hit Girl.
I'm going to go over the top on this one. I'll start out. I loved it. Okay? And I'm not a guy who's into this genre necessarily. And if you're not into the genre, let me give you some caveats. You might not like it as much as I did. If you're uncomfortable with young kids committing a lot of violence and significant violence.
This is absolutely not a kid's movie. As much as it's a comic book movie, it's rated R for a reason. Absolutely. But I love this movie. Every fight scene is somewhat slightly different in the way it's choreographed and the way it's shot, the way it happens, and I thought that was awesome. As an action fan, I thought it was great. You're flinching when you're watching the scenes. The movie was funny. I thought that Aaron Johnson is okay, as the lead, and he's probably the weakest part of it.
I loved it too. And that will surprise the fanboys who hate me, who flooded my inbox when I trashed 300.
They're still mad at you about it.
As well they should be. I ruined the tomato meter. They were perfect at 300, and I ruined it.
No, that wasn't going to be perfect.
Yeah, but I was the one who trashed it, and I happen to be a girl. I have all that going against me. But yeah, this is a blast. And Chloe Grace Moretz, who plays Hit Girl, is a star. She's so funny and so charismatic. And yeah, it has to do all these totally inappropriate things and say these massively profane things. There's an entire story in the Daily Beast today about her use of the C word.
Right. Yeah.
We're taking it back. We as women are taking it back.
to call male characters
right.
that.
There's definitely going to be a sequel, too.
Exactly.
The last shot.
And I hope that the sequel is called Hit Girl.